Hey guys, and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Sara Meadows.
I'm Will Meadows.
And I'm Katie Pills, and today we're going to be playing through Fired Up.
Hey guys, today we are playing through Fired Up from Draw Live Entertainment. We've got it laid out on the table. Now, obviously, this is a prototype version of the game. This will be coming to Kickstarter soon. We've been reading through the rules. We're ready to jump in and play. If there are any rules discrepancies or things we discover later in the movie, check the description below because we'll do any retconning we need to down there in order to make sure that you guys know how to play. Katie is going to jump in and get us started.
Yeah, so in this game, we are watching a fight. It's like a cyber or like an online style fighting game. And we are not the fighters, but we are spectators, and we are going to be making bets about how the fights are going to turn out. So this game has two main parts. You have the part where you're going to be influencing the fighter's stats. And we're going to do that by rolling our die. We each have a set of purple die. We're going to roll, and then we'll be able to place die to really influence the different things here on the board. And then the next part of that, we're going to be actually having the fights. Those are going to be rolled red dice against the defending blue dice. And then during the fight, we can also then place bets about what we think's going to happen in this game. So that's just a really quick overview. We're going to be talking through some of our turns so that you can see what's going on.
All right, who's going to start us off?
Well, we are going to roll.
Simultaneously.
Okay, everyone rolls when it is their turn, although
kidding.
You can roll. We can all roll this first time before. We've already had this all set up. We only have 4 players out in the board to battle because we have 3 players playing the game. Katie, do you want to start us off this first round?
Sure. All right.
Now, some setup that's a little bit different is we rotated the player board so the camera can see it a little better. So that's something
so that I can't see it at all. Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh, one more thing's got set up.
Yeah.
The players have stats for their attack and their defense and their morale, and then we're able to influence each player up to 3 times.
Yes. And we also have our like little secret goal cards that we're trying to accomplish
I'm checking out right now.
during the fight. So I'm going to try to be influencing the different people so that the outcome will work in my favor. So
yes, so we're supposed to pick 2 of our 4 at the beginning and save 2 for later.
All right.
These would be ways for us to score victory points based on the outcome of the fights. And so these are our goals. Now we're going to try to make that happen out on the board. I'm ready to go. Should I go ahead and place a die, or is anybody else?
I'm going to go ahead and do a +1 thumbs up morale. Placing 1 dice here. I indicate that I have influenced that character once, and then I save the rest of my die for a future turn.
All right. One stat that you can adjust is player speed. They all have a starting speed, but I am going to adjust this player's speed. So what happens is this player is bursting ahead, so they will actually switch tokens.
Yeah, so this is the initiative order. So she's just made this fighter then go first.
I'm going to lock in the target of my little buddy here, the bull, and I'm going to rotate him.
That's
I'm
not
not locking it, right? I'm not locking it. I'm affecting it.
Yes.
And I'm going to rotate him over here to change targets so that he's now attacking Sigmund the Colonel. And what do I do with this die to show that it's spent?
It just goes away.
Yeah. Okay.
So every time it comes back around to you in your turn, you can roll your dice again.
Oh wow.
And
targeting. Or I can buff somebody. Let's see. I think I will influence the targeting to
Oh, and I forgot to move this
guy.
right?
Yeah.
So you can only influence each fighter a number of times before they kind of are stuck with whatever their stat last was.
I can tell.
I'm gonna
Will
roll-
and I are already
I'm gonna roll with that. I
conflicting.
know, yeah. I'm like, come on,
I'm
get what I
going
need.
to up this player's speed. So he's
I
now-
should have locked it in.
You should have.
I had these
I'm gonna mess you
targeting.
up, so I'm
I
gonna
got
play.
these targeting things
I've got
here.
I didn't even pay
All right.
attention. You're allowed to
And
play as many dice as you want on your turn, but you're only allowed to influence one fighter at a time. So you could stack all your dice on one dude and lock him in, which now I'm going to essentially do that because I'm going to move him again back to where I had him last time. I wasted a die. But that's his final influence. So where did this guy go? Right over
Right
somewhere.
here, the 0.
Yeah.
We have our boards upside down.
Yeah,
because it lines
so
up
that
with
you
it.
can see it better. It does line up better when they're facing the right direction.
So he is locked in. Nobody else can influence this
Okay.
guy.
So,
Was that yours? It was. So I'll keep
all right, yeah. So I'm going to, who is he fighting? That guy over there.
The artwork for this game was done by
Messing it
Micho,
up.
which we just learned is how you actually pronounce his name, not Miko, as we had formerly assumed. I like the futuristic style of this. It has that a little bit of that like Ready Player One feel to it, where they're in the arena and you're like virtually watching what's going on. It also very much reminds me of like Thor Ragnarok, where they're in
I
there
think I'm gonna also spin this.
battling it out. I'm
That's
gonna
my
roll.
turn.
Is it your turn?
I'm going to.
I'm prepping for my.
These are our social,
This will let us place bets later.
or you can spend them to influence extra.
Yes, that's true.
Players.
But you have to have 2 to do that.
Yes.
My turn.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change this guy too.
No, Will.
Is that his second influence?
Yep.
And
What a stinker.
if I do it 2 times, can I lock it in? Is that how that works? Is that
Yeah.
correct? All right, so I'm just going to play my die 2.
So that
Now it
die
is
goes
locked
here
in.
To lock it.
Is 2 effects move this twice? Or
No, just
okay.
once. You just affected
Alright.
him once.
Okay.
Not
You're
sorry.
such a stinker. You're messing me up already.
I got the goals. I
Like-
got to make.
So much. Guess I'll do. Man, Will.
Mm-hmm. And each fighter also has.
Why are you attacking him?
I don't know, because I
Stop
have to. It's not
it.
big.
Stop it.
Each player also has a bonus, variable, which maybe we'll explain
Okay.
as we get into it.
Yeah,
So
once
each
they
of the
do the
characters has
fight.
unique stats plus different attacking or unique abilities.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to.
Man, Will.
Lose the game. Oh,
You're such
let me
a-
look at some other things I should be considering.
You just messing me up.
I am also going to do that.
I'm going to go ahead and place a bet for the round. I'm a little early in the game, but the earlier you do it, the better, so we'll see what happens. So I'm going to place my color card out on this board over here, and we'll score points at the end of the game based on who had accurate bets on what happened throughout the course of the game, and you'll score more points if you do it sooner in the game versus later. And I'm
Did
going
you
to roll my
spend a
dice.
social token to do that?
Oh, JK. Forgot that I had to actually pay for that. So let me see if I can get some payment action.
Oh,
you
you
did.
got it.
All right, so this allows me to flip and charge one of my, what are they, favor? Social tokens. So now I'm going to do what I just said.
We're watching you.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
watching
good. Keep
you
an eye on me.
share
All right. So now I will spend that. It was charged, uncharged. And now I'll place that guy out there.
Yeah, I know what
How's
you're
that?
doing.
Do you?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm doing?
I know what you think you're doing.
But
you're not.
If we can.
All right. Well, this didn't help me out at all. So I will do this over here. And
Give her
Put-
some sadness.
move that
Did you put
down.
it on the sad side? You did.
I did.
Slide it over here. All right.
I am going to influence this guy one last time.
Oh, that was the last time, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
It goes up to the third
Third
initiative.
Okay, let's see what I roll. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
This guy.
Who can I make speedier? This guy's locked in.
They're already. Oh, you
Is
can.
everybody?
No, you can.
You can-
move them again on speed, and they'll go up an additional
Even if they've been
Even if they already
max influence?
No, you can't influence them again. So you can't do anything to these guys at all.
These
One of those.
two could
This
go
guy's
up on
already
speed.
first. I really don't want him to go up on first. So do I just reserve this die for
You
next
can
year?
lay it
No,
aside and it does no effect.
Okay,
It's
I'm
nothing.
good with no effect. I'm happy. I'm a happy
Okay,
man
so
with
I have
Merman
one
right
more
now.
to roll.
Oh wow! I didn't know you still had one.
The buff action isn't real effective the first round because everybody's stats are already
Pretty maxed
high.
out.
Yeah.
So I was hoping to do one more thing this round, but okay.
Didn't get to.
Didn't get to.
All
Okay,
right.
so we have now gone into the fight phase.
Well, we have to check morale first.
Check morale phase.
And then-
It's not really a phase, but okay.
Well, it's
Adjust-
part
it's
of
re-
prep
it
the
required.
stats
It's
before
required.
we go into the fight.
Okay, so we've made this guy
Able.
really
Brit.
happy. So he gets to stay.
up on morale.
Up
which
on
keeps
morale
these
is high.
stats
Yep.
the same.
Yes. Now this guy went down because I put a little thumbs down on him.
So these
His
also.
stats took a...
All his
beating.
stats took a plummet.
Yeah.
I know
Thanks,
that.
Katie.
I know that that's what you were wanting, but
This
you
guy
totally messed me up with
also-
your targeting. So I had to switch what I was doing.
Also, his stats are going down.
Yeah.
Morrow the
And
Shadow.
then this guy went up, so his
Yep.
stats stay up.
All right, so now we can fight, correct?
Yes.
This is where the crowd goes wild. Woo,
All right, I'm gonna pull all my dice off.
Okay. So what happens is in speed order,
Initiative.
those players will, or initiative, those players will attack whoever they are pointing to. So first we have
And you
the
have-
shadow.
You do have to choose your 2 cards. I've already chosen.
Versus the
Yeah,
crowd.
okay. All right, so this one is going to attack this player here. We will check to see what dice are going to be used.
Ooh,
The shadow
I kinda
has
messed
2
that one up.
attack, and
Does this guy have...
Sigurd
has
Sigurd
3.
Seven.
has
No, how
has
many?
1 defense. Ooh, that's not gonna go well.
Okay, so I think I've already achieved... This is the
You have
start.
you have a
The
start
start
card.
Correct. All right, so I have a start card. At least 2 fighters, 1, 2, 3, have locked the player with the highest stamina. He's got 12, which is higher than anybody else's stamina. And they have a combined power of 9 or more. So these guys alone have more than 9. So I think I'm on the board for 5 points. You want to lock
like
me in over there, Katie?
Did we double check? That's
I mean,
5, not
Okay.
8.
Oh, I want
It's
8 if it's 8.
I think it's 8.
I think it's a 5.
I think you get.
Oh, 8 total. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yes.
8
Yes,
total.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Where are you at?
I think we're ready to battle it out.
All right, let's do it.
So
Am I
Katie,
rolling
we're supposed
1?
to go around the table taking
2.
turns.
I get 2 defense die? Or no, this guy's the
You
type.
one,
Yeah. Oh, 1.
one.
Goodness, okay.
You're supposed to go around taking turns. I'm gonna adjust the stats, and they're gonna roll for
I'm going
us.
to roll an amazing roll. Here we go.
Okay.
Nothing. I
Nothing.
got nothing.
So, looking at this, we compare. This guy does 1 hand and 1 foot damage.
Okay. Which will go down on the stamina track,
Mm-hmm.
and there is no counterattack because they didn't get anything. So.
And that's the end of fight 1.
Yep.
All right, so that's fight 1. We're ready to move to round 2. Here we've got the bull, who will also be attacking poor old Sigurd. He's got, what's his special ability do?
It takes an extra defense
To block against
to
his
block.
superpower.
Yes. So,
Alright,
Just
so-
torso
what is
attack.
this? He gets 7.
Oh wow.
And I'll
Yeah.
defend
He gets
with
with
poor
1.
Sigurd again. Yep. It's
All
all part of my
right.
plan.
Here we go.
I did roll an angry face, so I'm taking a block to the head. I can block my head, which doesn't matter in this case.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. He's looking. This is a good fight.
Wow.
Brutal. All right. I don't even know what that means, except that I'm pretty sure Sigurd takes a wound.
Or a couple. Okay.
Or a
so
couple.
let's see here. Did you block anything?
I
You did not, because
Okay.
the bull did
Red
not
didn't even
actually.
attack my head. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my thing
Claim it or-
here. I
Quick
am.
roll.
No attack die is blocked in a fight, and at least 4 attack die were rolled.
There you go.
So,
Ooh, I might do the same thing. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna hold on.
all right. So 7 points for me.
Wow. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a hard
There
goal
should
to
be a
achieve.
discard. Oh.
I guess it's a
I
lot of
picked up
points.
these.
All right, so
There's no
how do we
size.
record his health? Did he not take any damage in the first round?
He took some
Stamina
lost some
health?
stamina.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's he lose this time?
let's see. 1, 2,
3.
3.
Does he die?
He
dies.
dies
Gone.
completely.
The first fighter who will be eliminated from the game. Let's see who got the victory points for that one. Yeah.
Will.
Wait a minute. But let's assume that.
But he put
No one's paying attention. No. Everybody knew that's the card that I meant. You guys made me pull the card back and forth. Totally am getting the points for this.
I don't know. You put the wrong card down. A card played's a card played.
And then you made me pull it back, and then I put it back the wrong one. I think you should give me the points. I'm just saying.
I don't know. We'll see what happens in the end.
They're gonna hold me out to the end.
If you're gonna
the
win
only
by-
person who
you're gonna
clearly
win by
knows who's
6
gonna die
points.
and places the bet.
What do you mean? Everybody could see that that guy was gonna die.
Why didn't you guys bet on
Well,
it?
I should
Because
have.
I didn't. Alright, so
All right,
this
he's-
player...
That
He's
was
already
quick.
been eliminated. That's
Yeah.
pretty fast, actually.
That was
yes.
fast. All right, so
Well, everybody was attacking him the first
Right.
round, so that's kind of bad.
Exactly.
And we lowered his morale. But I needed this to happen, so.
which is good. We all wanted it to happen. We were poor guy. All right, so we moved to fight number 3.
Which actually nothing happens because...
No, he moves to target the player
Oh,
to
that's
his
true.
left.
Yeah, that's true.
So he ends up targeting
So
that
when the player
guy.
dies, you basically just continue around the circle to the
Yes.
next target.
Alright,
So this can make things more interesting. Let's see.
the Protector is going to attack
How many?
Maro the Shadow.
8.
So
I've
8
got
attack
2 defense
against
die this
2
time.
defense.
Wow.
This
And
player
I roll
does
1 buck.
extra hand attack.
Wow.
Oh, and
Did you get a variety there? Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think I'm gonna have to claim mine while I can get it. So if a fighter rolls at least 3 different body parts when attacking, hand, foot, shirt,
Whoa.
then I get 3 points. I'd love to get 4, but I don't think I'm going to. So, or 8. It's 8. So I'll take 3
Okay.
plus the 17 that you should give me for correctly betting.
No. That remains to be seen. If you are
It's
not
so
ahead.
obvious that that's who I meant. Okay.
It
That's
is,
hilarious.
but you
Did
chose
he-
the wrong card.
I'm confident I had the
all
right
right.
one the
So
first
let's
time.
see what damage the Shadow takes.
Okay, so,
So what does the shield block? Anything? Just one
He-
attack?
yeah, it blocks 1 attack.
So you can
which
pick
is
one.
Which
You probably
doesn't matter. I think he's still. Or
yeah. It'll be one of the hands
Yeah.
probably because that's its special power.
yes.
oh yeah, we
So,
don't want to be whacked by
2
the hand.
feet, 2 this, and his hand does an extra damage.
Okay. So,
Is he dead too?
I think that's dead.
really, we go down to that many.
Yeah,
Off
1,
the
2,
board?
3.
Because of the double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. 2 fighters down.
Wow.
Whoa! This could be a really fast round.
We all targeted like weak dudes to take
We
them
did.
out. So. All right, so do we? Yeah, we flip that board. He's out of it as well.
Okay.
All right. So now these move around because we.
Everybody
so
gets
obviously
2 new
they are
cards.
targeting each other. I did not do either of my
Bummer
things.
for you.
I know.
I
Well, and
know.
everything you didn't do gets discarded anyway.
Yep.
So
There's a power
mine
there.
didn't happen at all. The other one.
Oh, I think I put the 2. I need 2 cards.
Oh.
We all get dealt 2 more cards.
Yeah.
I handed you the wrong thing.
Seems pretty doable.
All right.
That seems also pretty doable. Nah.
I should have chosen this one, the last one. Fighter deals a wound.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm gonna try this. We'll see if it works out for me.
Okay.
Okay. Who goes
All
first?
right. The person with the lowest points.
Lowest
so that's
points.
Sarah.
That's me. I get to go first.
Sarah gets to go
Alright.
first.
Take it away.
All right. Okay, so that is, let's see here. What I wanted to roll did not happen. Let's.
We should have bet on that.
You guys should have.
Yeah.
It seemed
gonna
obvious. Once I was
do-
like, 2 guys are targeting him. He's only got 2. Oh.
That.
Thumbing up his.
Yeah, and do that.
Okay. I'm going to play speediness on this guy. He's already in first, but can I use 2 to lock him in? Is that how that works?
No.
No? I can only use 1?
So.
Okay. So I'm stamina, so that's 1 more influence.
Okay.
Stay in number 1, hopefully. I think I probably did that backwards.
What? You want him to stay first?
Right, I want him to stay first, but all you have to do is play 1 speed on him and it rotates.
I'm unsure.
Huh? It rotates?
If you pay a speed on him, does he automatically become the first player
Yeah.
since there's only 2? I think I want to save that till later. I'm sorry, I'm undoing.
Oh,
reneging on my turn here.
I think you roll as many dice, like you roll 1 more than the fighters, right? We have too many dice.
No, you get 6 dice for this many players in the game. Let's make this player's morale go down.
We're all against poor old Abel. Yeah, let's make it go down more.
Oh my.
Double whammy.
Everybody's
move his influence token.
That doesn't do anything, so let's see.
I don't even know what I want to do here.
I'll just
I have kind of contradictory
I'll just be
cards,
contrary
actually.
here.
Okay. Now to roll some social.
Oh, I'm gonna do this.
Okay. I am using this. I'm gonna place some bets. So there are other, Katie, do you want to explain the 3 different bets on the board? And I believe in the game they'll have cards for those instead of places on the board. So
Yeah,
those
this is
can
just
be
with our prototype version. So the one we bet on first, well, Will was the only one that bet on it, and he bet wrongly, was that you're betting on the first player to be eliminated, or the second fighter who will eliminate another fighter from the game, or the fighter with the most stamina at the end of the 4th round.
I'm gonna put that on. Now it goes in the second row,
right? Because we're on the second
round.
Yep. And you're betting right here.
Yep.
Okay, she's betting on the fighter with the most stamina.
So I used one of my.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spend my token to do the same thing. Hopefully I get the right one looking at it this time. And then I still need to assign a die. So I will. That dude's already maxed out, right? Is that correct? We can't influence him anymore.
Influence.
I don't know. I guess I'm just assigning a die because I have to.
Okay.
Now, you can spend 2 of your social tokens at once to make your die whatever you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that option too.
I'm going to use one of mine to bet. Why not?
Right. Now, is that the assignment of any die, or should it actually be this die?
She already had it charged.
Oh,
already
it's
had it charged.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can use as much social as you want each round, but you just have to make sure that you charge it each time.
Then I guess I'm going to recharge this one. Done.
Let's see here. The second player. I'm gonna charge this and then I think I'm done.
Okay.
I am just gonna burn a die because I have to.
Yeah.
When you get down to 2 fighters with 3 players, it's a lot of dice on a character. So
I'm just gonna burn my last 2. I'm not gonna change anything.
I was hoping to get one of these guys, but I guess I'll do the same. We can just keep moving along. Okay, so let's check their stats. This guy's got 2 morale, so he's gonna stay up, right?
Yep, because one of these will cancel out and then he stays up. So
his attack and defense are up there. What happens over there? He looks like he's going down.
He's going down. So these 2 cancel each other out, and then this one is going to go down 1, which moves some stats down to that level.
All right. So I think that achieves my start goal. The fighter with the lowest stamina is the slowest.
Okay.
He has 8 stamina and 9 stamina. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So he's lowest and slowest. And then has the lowest attack and defense power. Does he also have the lowest attack and
Yes.
defense?
It does.
So 5 more points.
Man.
Good action going on here.
Okay.
And then are they ready to fight? Or do you guys have cards that you need to do?
Nope. I'm
Nope.
good
Mine
to
are
go.
fight cards.
Mine are fight cards too.
All right.
Okay.
He's going to
So-
roll 5. Oh no, he's attacking.
The bull is going to attack.
I'm rolling
He's
3
got-
defense.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, what have we got here? So that head cancels out that head. 2 misses. I got 2 hands here, an unblockable damage, and then you just get to do one of those.
Block one of those attacks.
Yeah.
All right, so he's dealing 3.
He
2, 3.
This is one wound, and yeah,
2 stamina.
and then 2
lost.
stamina.
Oh, okay, so he's still in it.
Yep.
All right. So
So now
now it's his chance to
his
attack.
turn to attack.
Abel's gonna roll.
All right.
5.
I just want to say accomplished this card.
Hey, good job.
So I get 8 points because a
Did you
fighter
roll a shield?
dealt a wound
Okay.
to a fighter with a neutral morale in the first fight.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
Get some points.
That was 8 for me.
I'm not going to be able to achieve mine because I needed one where the lowest speed attacked with 2 more dice than their defending dice. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's only attacking with 5 and he's defending with 5. So no good for
Alright.
that round. But I'm ready to defend. Do you want to attack the bull? He needs.
Yep.
5 attack.
I think this was on 7.
Oh yeah.
That's his attack.
Right, he's attacking. Or no,
So-
did he already attack?
He's
He
already
already
attacked,
attacked.
so he
I've got it
defends
in
with
reverse.
You're
7 though.
defending
Okay.
this guy with
Okay.
7.
Okay. Ready to
And
defend.
Wait,
Katie's
did
attacking.
we finish attacking?
Yeah, we
First
did.
round? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. All right. So
I hope that
5
I hope
attack.
that go differently.
5 attack
Five
and
Okay.
7
5.
defense.
Oh,
7?
wow.
7
Oh.
defense.
I need another die. I got 6. Is there another
Yeah,
blue
we'll
one?
just roll another one.
We'll roll an
We
extra.
may have
Oh,
left it
no.
on the other table.
And I'll reroll this blank. And ooh, he's a pretty defensive
So
guy.
we had 1 blank. And then-
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I get some points.
No,
8
you-
points for 3 shields roll.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sarah made it on the board.
Finally.
Did I block? How did you get above me? What?
Because I just got, what was that? 8 points.
Okay, so what's attacking over here?
Okay, so this is,
So that one is
that one's blocked, that one's blocked, and those block these, and this one can't block a special attack. Because a special attack is unblockable damage.
So,
So 1 stamina.
1 stamina hit is
That was it.
all he takes.
Wow.
All right.
Terrible.
All right, we're getting close to the end, but I think we are going to go ahead and fast forward to the final round. We'll catch up with you guys when we do the final round death dealing and scoring, and then we'll see who wins. So stay tuned. All right, which card am I going to play?
I think everything is
Nothing.
blocked.
Nothing.
Blocked all of
Blocked it all. Okay.
Nothing
All right.
happened.
Next round.
it. Well, that's it.
That's
so
it.
That was the end
That was
of
it?
round
Oh,
4.
that was. Okay.
So now we get to check some of the. I did not fulfill my other.
I didn't either. I had to have Abel would have had to have dealt at least 1 damage, and he didn't do
Failed.
it.
So that was the final battle because we were in the 4th round.
Yes.
Two
We needed-
battlers, competitors still standing, but we've got FRD, Franklin Delano Rose. Oh, I'm looking at it upside down. With a bunch of attack value and 6 stamina versus
1
almost dead
stamina
Abel.
and last life.
So our
Yes.
technical winner is the bull.
Okay.
Let's see what we
The
voted
fighter
for.
with the most stamina at the end of the 4th round was, we all voted for the same guy.
Okay, but
Alright.
in
In order.
order, I obviously voted first.
No,
Oh,
my
I
card
thought
was
I
down
did.
first.
Sarah
Red.
voted first.
So I get
In round
2
two.
points in round 2 for voting,
1,
and then
2.
I also get 4 points for being the first player to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That
and
helped me a little
then-
bit.
I definitely voted second.
You voted second
Oh, okay, good. I really
in the
So you
second
get
round, so you get 4
4
points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was
The third voter.
the
You
third
get
voter.
1 point plus 2 points for round 2.
1, 2, 3. All right. So Will won.
It doesn't even count the fact that I could have had like 9 more if I had
If-
looked at my cards correctly.
If
and not
you
rushed.
had put down the correct card, yes, but you still won anyway.
Yay!
So-
Good job, you guys. That was Fired Up. Be sure to check it out on Kickstarter right now. As we said, these were all prototype components, so in the final, obviously, these will be real die. The minis look sharp already, but keep an eye out to see what kind of stretch goals and things are involved in those. And then also be sure to check out our preview video where we'll give you our opinion on what we thought of the game. Or no, we won't do that because we don't do that in previews, but we'll give you an overview of how to do it really quickly so you understand the rules and how to play the game. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Catch you next time. No opinions here. I had fun. Maybe just because I won.